Blackman.
And Austin Blackman comes in as this is his first sanctioned event here. Brady McLean alongside Dave Sibley with you, where we will be all night long. He comes in at 215 pounds, 5'9", age 24, fighting out of the Blackfeet Nation. So his inaugural match here, Brady, as he comes in at 0-0. Tell us a little bit about what it's like that first time you step in the ring for real.
You know, a big thing that's going to be different for him and that we're going to see him deal with is the nerves that come with a fight. You know, you train, these guys are training 3 months, you know, day in, day out. It's the diet, it's the training, it's the weightlifting, it's boxing, it's kickboxing, it's jiu-jitsu, it's wrestling, it's all of the above, and doing it every single day, day in, day out. You know, he has the knowledge, he has the experience in the gym, but when it's in the cage, when it's in front of as many people, you know, you're on a live stream, you're in this electric crowd. When you're in front of people like this, the nerves are different.
Well, it's you know, in a lot of other sports, you know, you go through 2-a-days in football, or you know, you go through spring training. You finally get the chance to hit somebody in another color jersey, and you know, this time, for the first time in his life tonight, he'll be taking on, you know, somebody that it's not sparring in the gym. This is 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. They're throwing live punches.
Absolutely.
And you know, you got to keep it together and get out there and get it done. I'm sure he's excited about this, but I'm sure you're absolutely right. A little bit of excitement, a little bit of terror.
All right. And fighting out of the red corner, Koby Jeffers.
And Koby Big Red Jeffers comes in, also 215 pounds, 6'2", age 19, so he's a little bit younger. Does have 1 fight under his belt, but not a whole lot of experience there either. Certainly that reach advantage likely to come into play. On the other hand, this, unlike boxing, for folks that may be out there watching MMA for the first time, unlike boxing, reach, it helps, but it's not necessarily going to end the fight.
Absolutely, and there are ways to take advantage of every piece of this sport. You know, there are guys with reach advantage, there are guys who can get inside, there are guys who can stay on the outside. You know, any advantage can be taken advantage of in different ways, and that's why mixed martial arts is such a beautiful sport. You know, Koby Big Red Jeffers is fighting out of Billings Grindhouse, and let me tell you, the fighters that are coming out of Grindhouse are solid, they are well trained, they are ready to go. I also know I trained there at the Grindhouse. Koby Jeffers has been, he just fought his first fight in March, won that fight by TKO, so he has those jitters out. You know, he knows what it feels like.
And our Fusion Fight League cage girl for this fight. Please welcome to the cage, Lindsay.
And one of the things to keep an eye on, I would imagine, in a fight like this, you know, one of the things in most sports, like especially this type of sport, I think it's easy for somebody who's never actually been in the cage to say, well, 3-minute rounds, that's only 9 minutes.
You know, it doesn't seem like much. It's the pressure of it is so different from anything. You know, the biggest thing, and actually, you know, Thomas Denny is a guy who is cornering down here. He is coach Team Wildman down in Denver, Colorado. Something he told me before my first fight was breathe. The number one thing. And when the nerves are here,
all right.
You gotta
Ladies
breathe.
and gentlemen, in his first fight of the night, brought to you by Carmart 360. Fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Piconnie Elite out of Browning, Montana, 215 pounds, 5 feet 9 inches tall. It's Austin Blackman. And fighting out of the red corner tonight, representing the Grindhouse here in Billings, Montana, 210 pounds, 6 feet 2 inches tall. It's Koby Big Red Jeffers.
And just taking a look at these two fighters, just your initial reaction, we were talking a minute ago about, you know, total for this fight is a max of 9 minutes. But, you know, you look at these two guys, and I tell you, just standing right here, it certainly looks like one of them is probably a little better equipped to go the distance if that's what ends up happening.
You know, MMA is such an interesting sport. It really is. And body types don't always, they can be very misleading. You know, it'd be exciting to see. We kick it off. We've got Jeffers in the gray trunks. We've got Blackman in the red and black tie trunks. Some action here.
Blackman stunned early as he's going to try and get off the ropes here. He does get back into the middle of the ring, but certainly some good hard shots there landed by Jeffers early on in this one.
Now watch for Blackman to start settling in. You know, they got that first engagement done. You know, they're getting hit. It's a familiar feeling, and he throws him against the cage. He's moving in to mount. Blackman's got to defend himself here.
It certainly looks like Jeffers, I can say.
And they stop it! It's over!
Going to come in and jump on this one. And so 2-0, Jeffers will go to